Today's video is, today's April 16th, 2024. And today's video is all about getting the welding equipment and getting the torch up and running and getting the TIG welder, because everything I'm going to be doing is stainless. So that's today's projects. Today's date is April 16th, 2024, and as you can see, all of the busy stuff taking place here. I'm going to be setting this up. The next thing I'm going to do is hook up my, I needed new gauges for my oxyacetylene setup, and Peter gave me these to see how these will work out. This is the acetylene one right here, and this is the oxygen one. So I got a new set of hoses. So I'm going to be hooking that stuff up and getting ready, because what I want to do is I was going to use hydrogen for this. I'm going to be going by the supply house, see if I can get a bottle of hydrogen. But I'm gonna just try acetylene for the moment and see how this thing. The problem with this prototype right here is that it's aluminum, and from my previous experience just using copper, every detonation would blow liquid copper out the exhaust. The temperatures were so high, so I'm somewhat hesitant to use this for our first test because it totally eroded. I used this to ascertain the kind of clearances I need to get the effect that I'm trying to do with that amplifier. So in the meantime, I'm going to be cleaning this all up, and some of this stuff is superfluous. So I'm going to get everything off of the bench that doesn't need to be on here, and hopefully do some testing of the HEI ignition setup. So that's what's in store for us today. Okay, well, I got my excuse me, I got my torch all set up. I have about a quarter of a bottle of oxygen. I think I got about a half a bottle of acetylene here. So I got that all set up. I have, Pete gave me a torch head there, so I can use the cutting torch. These are too small for what he does, and a brazing tip right here. So, and I got new hoses. I was going to try to get new gauges, but these are Victors, and they still seem to be doing what they're supposed to do. So they're working, and this is something I had to have done so I could, before I start doing some testing, I want to, I've got a little engine or a test combustion chamber I want to test with acetylene, so I might be doing that next. I think I said earlier, I don't want to use acetylene in this, because when I use acetylene, it liquefies everything when it detonates, and hydrogen should be a little more forgiving than that. So anyway, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to take a break and start on another project. Okay, in that last segment, what I did is in setting up the shop, you have to have oxyacetylene. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is setting up my TIG welder, because I'm at the point now that everything that on the engine is going to be stainless. So what I've got everything in here, I'm going to use this end of the bench to let me take it. Oops. set up the welder. This is my welder. So I have a cart that I'm going to put that on. So anyway, that's going to be, this next segment's going to be about getting the TIG welder all set up. Okay, the second part of getting the machine shop and ready for everything is, so I have the torch, as you can see right there, and now I have my TIG. So I'll be, when Peter comes in, I've never done stainless or anything, so I'm going to have him maybe see if he can coach me on this. I'm kind of at a dead end. I need to weld some stuff up here before I start testing. So there we go. This is a integral part. Oh, a wire feed would be nice. This is a wire feed. I don't know what its status is, or MIG, whatever you want to call it. They've been using it for stick. So let's see. I thought it was a MIG. No, it's just a stick welder, I guess. I don't see a, oh, it could be. Nope. It's just a stick welder. So if there's any other addition to this, it would be a MIG welder, and I think there's one laying around here somewhere. So I might be working on getting that up and running as well. So this is where we're at on this phase of the project. This is part 11.